Fast forward a few months, and now Trump is bragging about the fact that they intentionally used those talks to kind of fool Iran into trying to really get them comfortable, while exactly as you were noting there, the US and Israel were just planning the next attack. And right now we're in this position where we don't have any kind of lasting agreement between Iran and Israel and the US. Instead, we're all very wary about when the war is going to resume and what that's going to look like. I mean, what are your concerns for when the US and Israel inevitably go to the next phase of this war, continue attacking Iran, and we're right back in that place that we were in a few weeks ago, worrying about, okay, are we officially in this portion of World War III now?
Well, as far as Israel and Iran and the U.S. go, the precedent has been set. Obviously, Israel paid a heavy price for that, and Tel Aviv is, now being gentrified after a third of it has been wrecked. But so I think that's going to be, because of this issue with the enrichment capability, that despite Trump saying, "Oh, we've obliterated the whole program," of course not. So, but the fact that there is enriched uranium that has been removed from the Fordo site and repositioned somewhere else, and they could spin up centrifuges at some point, that kind of gives an open-ended, long kind of conflict narrative where the U.S. and Israel could just periodically say, oh, they're a few weeks away, they're back at it again, and just do this kind of repeated strikes, turn sanctions on, turn sanctions off, turn them on again. So they can kind of keep this going indefinitely. So that's set now. It seems like it's set for a long conflict. Now, if Israel receives the blunt end of more Iranian missile attacks, that's another matter altogether. So we'll see what happens. I think Israel's very weak in that respect. The United States, though, can always be there to back them up or to call for a ceasefire and then, wait and then bomb them again. But the real key is what's going on with Azerbaijan and Armenia right next door. And the Iranian president was there meeting the president for life, Aliyev, in Azerbaijan. So it looks like there is evidence that Azerbaijan's being used as a staging ground by Israeli intelligence, by Western intelligence, for attacks on Iran, as well possibly for attacks on Russia as well. So, and puts them in a very precarious position. But if, World War III is to accelerate, then Azerbaijan would be a potential flashpoint there. And, Turkey is also in the frame as well, what's happening in Armenia.
سرچ مدیا